mind, it is indeed Michael Rosen. Now, Michael Rosen does poems about all sorts of different sort of themes. But look, we all love food, don't we? What do you love eating, Oscar?
Chocolate cake.
Oh, man! Oscar. Oscar. So, we have chocolate cake. Now, this is quite a tough chocolate cake, actually. That's what I need. I might need an axe. So, we have chocolate cake. Let's have a look. So you know Michael Rosen. Let's just test this chocolate cake.
It's actually a birthday day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, Oscar, when you go back to class, you can take this to the class
That's my birthday as well.
and you can share it. It is quite delicious. So, I'm going to read the poem by Michael Rosen. Who likes chocolate cake? Well, I think that seems to be everyone. And there's something else that's only a small chocolate cake, but you will have a delivery of chocolate cake later. Okay? So, and everyone will get a piece of that, not just Oscar. I love chocolate cake, and when I was a boy, I loved chocolate cake even more. Sometimes we used to have it for tea, and Mum used to say, if there's any chocolate cake left over, you can take it to school the next day. The next day, I would take it to school. I opened it up on the playground. I used to find a little nook and cranny so I could eat the chocolate cake all to myself. You know, the icing on the top is all shining, and when you put the knife in, it makes a little creaky, cracky sound. And then there's this other type of icing in the middle, which is really yummy. And then, when I got home, we had this chocolate cake for tea. I went to bed, but while I was in bed, my mind was racing. I was thinking about that delicious, beautiful chocolate cake. What if I go downstairs and just have a little nibble? It was all dark. Everyone was asleep. It was late. I crept out of bed. I went downstairs, being extra careful and quiet as I passed Mum's room. Careful not to tread on any broken toys or pieces of Lego. Downstairs into the kitchen, open the cupboard. There it is, shining, the chocolate cake, looking absolutely delectable. I take it out of the cupboard, I put it on the table. There are a few crumbs lying on the plate. I get my finger, put my finger on the crumbs. Fabulous. Then, I look at the cake. On one side, it's a little uneven. So, I get the knife and I cut that piece just to make it even. Take the cake, eat it. I think I need to tidy it a bit on the other side. I do it again. I take the knife, take a slice, make it even all around. Take the piece of cake into my mouth. Look at the cake again. It still looks a little bit funny. it doesn't quite match. Now I cannot stop myself. I take the knife and I just give it any old slice. Now I've got a big, big chunk of chocolate cake. I stuff it into my mouth. I can't help myself. I know it's greedy, but it's so, so good. And then another and another. And before you know it, I have eaten the whole chocolate cake. I look at the plate. It's gone. The chocolate cake has gone. It's in my belly. Oh no, I think. They're bound to notice. A whole chocolate cake does not just disappear. I need a plan. I get the knife. I clean the knife. Open the drawer. Put the knife in the drawer. I take the plate. Clean the plate. Put it back in the cupboard. Maybe Mum just won't notice. So I do that, and I creep back up the stairs and into bed. And I doze off again with that lovely chocolate cake feeling in my belly. In the morning, I get back up and I go downstairs. Mum's saying, don't forget your dinner money. And don't forget today, you can take a piece of chocolate cake to school. I stopped breathing. What's the matter with you? You're normally so excited when you can take a piece of chocolate cake to school. I'm still not breathing. She is looking at me funny. Mum is looking at my mouth funny. What is that there? I don't know. It looks like chocolate to me. Is it? Mum goes to the cupboard, looks on the top, in the middle, on the bottom shelf. No chocolate cake can be seen. It's gone. The chocolate cake has gone, vanished. Mum looks at me. You have eaten all the chocolate cake. Have you? I still can't speak. Have you? I don't know. You don't know if you have eaten a whole chocolate cake? You don't know? Where is it? So, I gulped and I told Mum. That is the last time I ever bake a chocolate cake. I will never
Bake cake.
again. Now get out. Out. But not before you have washed your chocolatey face. I looked in the mirror. There, just below my mouth, was a huge chocolatey smudge. The giveaway. Maybe Mum So that is Chocolate Cake by Michael Rosen. Good poem, isn't it? Now, as I said, I'm really grateful you joined us so that we can film that to share with the other classes.